Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, welcome back and a very good Sunday afternoon to you. We're looking at our Nissan Automotive 6 weather bug, a live look off in Kingsville where we have cloudy skies. Temperatures are not bad at all. They're pretty cool out there, warm but cooler than what they should be for this time of year. 80, a little bit more sunshine as we look at our Aztec Chevrolet weather bug off in Beeville over on 181 North. A live look, a little bit of some blue skies out there as well. Not a bad looking picture, but it is very humid out and about as well. Where everyone is holding on to the 80s with the exception of Rockport checking in into the upper 70s. Our water temperature out at the Packery Channel has now reached 82 degrees, and we had some of those thunder showers that moved in earlier this morning, and then they all moved up to the north, and we're just left with some little sprinkles out and about at this point, with more additional activity that's off into the Gulf of Mexico. Those will be paying us a visit later on this evening and as we go on into the overnight hours into tomorrow morning as well. So unfortunately not done with the rainfall just yet. Nearly 4/10 of an inch of rain from Rockport down into the Naval Air Station, though there were some locally heavier amounts around the city and off to the west of us were picked up anywhere between an inch up to an inch and a half of rain. No official totals over an inch of rain, but nonetheless almost half an inch officially reported off in Beeville, 3/100 off in Ropstown, and a quarter of an inch off in Alice. Look at Heveronville, 0.84 officially out there. Evening forecast, again, we're going to hold on to those cloudy skies, a few hit and miss sprinkles out and about on our way into the upper 70s by 10 o'clock this evening, and it's those easterly winds right there again. We have those coastal flood advisories that start this evening and go until noon tomorrow, so do be cautious out there, and those easterly winds are going to stay with us all tonight and going into tomorrow as well. Wouldn't be surprised if that coastal flood advisory stays with us not only through tomorrow afternoon but going on into Tuesday as well. All this rainfall, this messy pattern, because we have this area of low pressure, a little trough that's lingering over South Texas right now, and it creates a pretty messy weather pattern for us here, not allowing us to dry out. Where we do have some of the sunshine is up to the north. That frontal boundary that's up in North Texas, unfortunately not going to be headed in our direction. A stronger front up into the northern plains where they're getting some snowfall up in Montana, up in the Dakotas as well, getting some nice snowfall there. A lot of folks have been asking about Hurricane Rosa. If that's headed in our direction, that is not. That is going to be moving up near Baja California and bringing plenty of rainfall for those folks in the desert southwest, but not really going to play a factor in our weather here as we have high pressure that's going to be in control. Look at Billings, Montana, 34 degrees, 40 in Bismarck, and into the 50s in South Dakota as well. But out ahead of all that, we have the 80s. It's pretty warm with the exception of all the coastal areas along the Pacific where they're holding on to the 60s and 70s. And there's where Rosa is located again, going to ride around this ridge of high pressure. So plenty of dry air off in West Texas. We're going to get in on some of that, but not fully. As we go on into Monday and Tuesday, there's Rosa going up to the Four Corners area. Upper level high pressure moves closer to the coastal bend, but still this little disturbance is going to be close by. So we're going to have scattered to isolated activity going on into Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, the high pressure moves closer to us here, and we'll look for more sunshine, but rain is not going to be completely gone as the Gulf moisture is going to be swinging around that upper level ridge of high pressure for us here. So at least stray showers going on into Wednesday and Thursday. On the future tracker, we have it here going into tomorrow morning, some scattered thunder showers out and about. Then they'll move into the inland areas throughout the afternoon, and then we'll repeat the process a little bit more isolated in nature as we go on into Tuesday afternoon. Rainfall amounts will be anywhere between just a couple of hundred to maybe 2 to 3/10 of an inch of rain. As we look at the future tracker going into tonight, notice a pretty light wind, but by tomorrow afternoon, we still hold on to that easterly component around 10 to 15 miles an hour. NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast, 86 tomorrow, 88 on Tuesday. Again, scattered showers for tomorrow, isolated on Tuesday. More sunshine Wednesday and Thursday, but the Gulf moisture returns a little bit heavier on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, enough for some isolated thunder showers. Greg, over to you.